So this video has a title, so you know what I'm going to say and what I'm going to do. But every year I do something different to change things up. I dye a different part of my hair or update a color, get a piercing, and this year I decided to dye my underarm hair pink. And I decided to make this a tutorial because every underarm hair tutorial that I've seen, some of the most popular ones on YouTube, they do it so wrong. They're like standing there and they're like, oh no, this is as long as I can stand it. I can only keep it on for 20 minutes. Ah, it's burning. How much longer can I take it? And it's because they're using volume 30, sometimes volume 40, even volume 20 hair processing bleach that is meant for hair on your head, on their underarms. It's straight on their skin. It's such a sensitive part of the body. And they're using it like, of course, it is burning. You're not supposed to put that there. What are you doing? Use Google. Hair bleach is not supposed to like sit on your scalp for that long, and even so, your scalp can take more than like other more sensitive parts of your body. Like, So I decided to put one out there that has some options for people who want to do this and not burn or damage their skin or die while they're doing it because it hurts so much. So I'm going to tell you first what I'm not going to use, and then I'm going to tell you what I am going to use. What I'm not going to use is face cream bleach. The most well-known one is Sally Hansen. It comes in regular and extra strength. And the other one is Jolene. It comes in a bottle like this, and I do use it for other parts, such as when I dye my eyebrows and I need to bleach it. But I'm not going to use that, and I'll explain why later. What I am going to use is Betty hair dye and bleach. Betty hair dye is hair care for down there. That's the gimmick. Basically, it's just bleach and dyes made for your pubic hair. And here's a tip. I've tried to use Jolene on my underarm hair, and it did not work. Like, it got a little bit lighter, like on the roots, but it didn't really take. And the funny thing is, I've used Jolene to, like I said, bleach my eyebrows and dye it, to bleach my arm hair. But I think it's that my arm hair is definitely very thin and fine, and I don't have a lot of it. Whereas your underarm hair, it's usually thicker and coarse, and it's not as porous. So Jolene and the other cream bleaches for the face are very foamy, and they don't stick to the follicle, stick to the shaft. So sometimes it'll like pop up, and you will get whole sections that will just not be bleached at all. Whereas the Betty, it has a 1-part lightening cream and 2 parts developing cream. It's really easy. It's affordable. It's made for your pubic hair, which is, you know, it's very thick, it's coarse, it's unruly. And so it really clings to it, and like it keeps it stuck down. So that's what I'm going to use. That's what I would recommend using. There are other options. You're free to try them. I just know Jolene didn't work on me. So I'm showing you this one. A bonus for buying and using the Betty hair bleach and dye is that it comes with a color dye that you want. I think it's a lot better than using like Manic Panic or Splat, because Manic Panic or Splat will really heavily dye your skin in the area, and when you go to scrub it off, you're going to scrub off all the color that you just put on in your underarm hair. It's just like, oh god, all this time, all this work, all this effort, and it didn't last that long. So this is why I would really recommend this. Make sure you're wearing an undershirt that you don't mind messing up, because you will get bleach and dye on it. Alright, here we go. Action shots.
I'm not afraid to fall. It means I climbed up high. To fall is not to fail. You fail when you don't try. Not afraid to fall. I might just learn to fly, and I will spread these wings of mine. If I get up, I might fall back down again. So let's get up, come on. If I get up, I might fall back down again. But we get up anyway. If I get up, I might fall back down again. So let's get up, come on. If I get up, I might fall back down again. And I might fall back down again. And we'll just jump and see, even if it's the 20th time. We'll just jump and see if we can fly. I'm not afraid to fall, and here I told you so. Don't want to rock the boat, but I just had to know. Just a greener slide, or can I touch the sky? But either way, I will have tried.
Alright, So basically, with a dye, you just do the same process. Just rub the dye on both sides, leave it on. In this case, you can close your arms and just not move them around as much, but you don't have to hold them up because you've just been holding them up forever. I kept mine on for 15 minutes and then I washed them off, and this is the result. Fortunately, I do not have that much underarm hair as other people do. I'm pretty scarce. I mean, it's a good and a bad thing, but it's not really as noticeable as I hoped it would be. But either way, I'm happy with it. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope it's something that helps your aesthetic life later in the future. And bye!